they say that we have 60,000 separate thoughts every day. The only problem is we're going to have the same 60,000 thoughts that we had yesterday. We're going to have them again tomorrow, and then we're going to have them again, and again, and again, and again. And ultimately, when you get to the place where you start really looking at these thoughts and realizing that almost all of them are not true, almost all of the things that they're trying to teach us, for example, on television, when you watch the news or when you read the newspaper, almost all of these are thoughts that are based on fear, and, it's like hardly any of them are true. I mean, I just got off of a flight coming back from Heathrow, and everybody out there knows what's going on with you can't take liquids on it. And I found a great solution for that. I just shaved my head. If they won't let me take my shampoo on there, I literally shaved my head. I said, okay, I've solved that problem. What's wrong? You can have all this. I never have to use shampoo again in my life. What a great feeling.
If you can process that you would like to have a job but you're not qualified, why would you add that I'm not qualified to the idea that you'd like to be able to have the job? And is there any truth to the fact that you're not qualified for any job that's out there?
No.
I mean, if you wanted to become premier of Canada, and someone just said to you, someone just came along and said, okay, now you are premier of Canada, would you say I'm not qualified for that, or would you just start digging in and being premier of Canada? You've got to be in such a place, dear, that if I were to pick you up right now by helicopter and just come along and just swoop you up right now, nothing, and said, you can't take anything with you, and I'm going to carry you off and I'm going to drop you off in the middle of, Mongolia, and I'm going to drop you off there. You have to know within you that you could make it in Mongolia, even though you don't know the language, even though you don't have any equipment, you don't have any clothes, you don't have any money, you don't have anything. You have to be of such a state of mind that whatever it is that comes my way, I have within me the built-in capacity to handle it. Not only to handle it, but I have all of the qualifications that are necessary. And if the qualifications aren't there, I know how to go about making myself qualified. Instead of all of that kind of stuff about I can't do it and I don't know and I'm not sure and I don't deserve it and it's not happening. It's like if it happens within you and you can create it for yourself, then you can create anything. You have a deep knowing inside of you that you are totally unlimited, that whatever it is. I mean, I sit here right now at the age of 68, and I know that if I decided to change careers right now and just go into something completely different, something I had never even done before, being a sports announcer or whatever it is, that I know that it's all I would have to do is put my attention on it, and the universe would send me, the right people, the right events, the right circumstances. It would all just begin to show up. You almost get, it's hard to explain this, but you almost get a sense of that whatever it is I want to manifest or attract into my life, whatever it might be, that there's absolutely no limit to it whatsoever. And you get, the right word isn't arrogant, but it's the word that keeps going. You get almost like a knowing that is so powerful that there's nothing can dissuade you from it, Nothing can come in there and say, no, this can't happen, this isn't going to work, these are all the obstacles, these are all the reasons where. All of that stuff, that's the work of other people. That's the work of people in the past who have tried to make these, try to make your life safe and try to do the right thing by you, and all with good intentions, but always with limitations and always with, you have to watch out for the outcome. Yeah. And now you're moving into that. You're moving into the same place that you're going to move into when you die, when you leave this body behind, this place of oneness. And there's just this knowing that this isn't me doing it all. It's like
Absolutely.
You get this awareness that you're letting yourself be lived by it instead of you living it. Just letting it take you wherever it's going to take you and being at peace with it. It's like that beautiful song I ended one of my PBS shows with. It says, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. There's so much wisdom in that. It's like row, row, row. It means do, work, work, work. Just whatever. More row your boat. Don't row somebody else's boat. And row it gently, always in harmony with God. And do go down the stream. In other words, don't go up the stream and fight it and all of that.
Yeah.
And do it merrily, because in the end, it's all a dream. It's just all one big dream. We're all characters in God's dream. So there's great wisdom in that simple little song.
Sure is. Well, and you've got lots of it, and I thank God for you every day and what you've done.
Well, thank you, Blaine.
Yeah.
Guys, so nice to talk to you.
Thanks a lot, Blaine.
Thanks.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Take care.
Namaste.